Had to spark up before I get to describe what I was about to do in this thing right here. Now see, you see my hand just pointing to this drawing. You can slightly see it because of the lighting. I apologize in advance. I decided to do a DIY. Something that I had never done before. I wanted to go outside of the box by using boxes. Oh, that was so corny. But anyway, I'm tracing here. I had cut out my first one, so I was, trying to make it do what it do here. Actually, I had only cut out my panels, or whatever you want to call them, on the board. And I was trying to get my angles together before I cut the first one. And of course, my dog would decide to drink water and be extra thirsty while I decide to do this recording for this video. Love my life. Yeah. Great. I'm waiting on my heater to start off next. But whatever. So I'm sitting here tracing. I love my nails, by the way. I do them myself and my feet. I'm tracing, gotta get the cutting out. I used a box cutter, if I'm not mistaken. You've seen the materials in the beginning. That's what I started off with, and then I ended up having to go and get the paint and a couple of other things. So, but right here, I'm using the box cutter, which was fairly easy. I think I had to break my scissors out a few times throughout this entire thing. Do you guys see that part? No, look at that. The struggle was real with the box cutter. So sad. This is so sad. That was actually a different type of board. This was the board for school, like when kids have projects and stuff, a little light board. And then the other pieces that I add onto it is the actual board. What I would suggest is to not use this at all. That's crazy, right? Even though this is what I use, I would suggest not to. I only used it because I saw it used by somebody else that was doing a DIY project. I would suggest just using all cardboard box, any boxes. If you have like the big TV boxes, that would be a perfect size for this because it's a big box. Trying to think of any other furniture boxes. Something that is of a bigger statue and doesn't have folds in it. That's the whole object. I use this, and I learned later where I will explain where I spray painted. Some of it came up. But anyway, doing my trace right here and getting that together. Because I cut out one and I messed it up, and then I went to go do the other one. And then I cut that one out, then I went ahead and traced, and then boom, got it. So I'm going to cut that one out, and there you go, those two. Yeah, light it up, light it up. Had to set them out, make sure I knew what I was going to do. Now this is the cardboard panel that I added, and then you're going to see me glue this one onto the other leg. I had to do that to all the edges, those two at the bottom and then the two at the top. And then I'm going to start adding the folds. Now my dog decides that he wants to play with the bone while I'm trying to describe this to you. It's just an amazing life that I live. Everything is busy over here. It just never stops, right? Anyway, so you're going to see me. I think I had to get another stick because it was at the end of this one, as a matter of fact. And so I'm going to push down so that I can get the stick to glue in. It's a little mini glue gun. I didn't need anything extra. The sticks are like $1. The mini glue gun is like $2.99 or $3.99, depending on where you go. Pretty cheap. Wally World was where I went. So putting it on there, y'all know that the glue doesn't take too long to hold. You know what I'm saying? And this is a table that I'm not going to be using. It was only for decor for my foyer, which you will see later in the video. So yep, that held pretty good. Moving it around. I think I'm going to glue the end part as well, just for a sturdier stand. Because I don't even know if I was sure which side I was going to end it up on. But I got it together there. I got it together. Or stand it up on. I said ended up on. Child, help me during this recording. Help me! Please do me a favor and smash the like button, though. Look at that. That's that extra strength. That extra strength. That purple is really nice on my nails. Yes, it is. Anyway, I think that's it for that. Boom. 4 panels. Okay? See the flaps? It's coming together. Oh, look at that. Had to add the other piece. Of course, I glued everything for the most part, which is fairly cheap. Okay? Fairly cheap. So, what, $1 for 10 sticks at Walmart for glue sticks? Little mini glue sticks. I bought a shitload of them. Yes, I did. And my dog, by the way, during this project, chewed. You're just seeing the flaps being added. He chewed one of my glue guns, so I ended up having to get another glue gun. It was amazing. He chewed the cord off of that bad boy. He said, fuck that cord. That's what he did. He also chewed the TV cord too, but that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. We're working on a DIY project here. Like I said, this is for the foyer. It's like a little decorative table that I decided to go with. We're gonna go to the next clip in just one moment. Boom, look at that. That was a fast ass moment. So I think that was one of my last flaps that I was adding, and then I ended up doing the glue at the end. And thanks to my dear kind son, okay, who helped me with some of this recording, because clearly I wasn't recording that part. And you see somebody is moving behind the camera there. That would be my great child there, my amazing child there. Look at that, precise. Get it, girl. Up, glue started running out. Had to double back, pull it on in. Squeeze it one more time. Boom, and we in there. Okay, yep. My son and his camera angle. He said, "Fuck it." Huh? He said, "Fuck it." That might have been my editing. Stop cursing, guys. This is a DIY project. Stop cursing. We're getting ready to go to the next video, or clip, actually. Picture, by the way, of me just, gluing that little top piece in, finishing it up. That's what it looks like after I've gotten everything glued in. Everything's closed in the inside. So if there was anything that I needed, you have to be careful when you're doing that. You have to be careful. This was before I spray painted. That was after I spray painted, and then I went ahead and just put those pieces on there. I went and bought that too. It was like, what, $1, $2. So it looked really nice, right? I got it up. I also created that vase on the top. I'll put that in another video as to how I did that. But you see there's some bulging parts, and that's what I was talking about when it came to the spray paint. It's right in the front. I did not like the bulging parts. Everything else looked good when I sprayed it silver. It was like, well, actually, yeah, it was silver. When I sprayed it platinum, whatever you want to call it, it was cute, but then that part right there killed me. It just irked my nerves so bad that I had to go back, and I actually went on Amazon and I purchased crushed glass and some glue from Walmart, and I went to Hobby Lobby and some other places because I was looking all over. But boom, here's the results. I got the glue, and I probably just put a list of my items of what I used in the description box, so that way everybody else will know as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So this was me adding the decor to it. I didn't like the bulge from the spray paint because of that kind of board it was. The cardboard box did not mess up at all though, okay? And mind you, this is just something rinky-dink, something cheap, and just to have a little fun and stay busy. And so you'll see me put the crushed glass on it next. Boom. Here we go. And oh my God, this is so soothing. That crushed glass I really had fun doing this. I really did. And I love the sparkle. It really made something that was so cheap just look so pretty. And I think the crushed glass was like, what, $10? $9.99? Yeah. A little shipping was free because I'm an Amazon Prime member. So that's what it looked like. I actually went and got 2 sheets for the top that made it look like a little gray wood. But mind you guys, this is all cardboard box and school box, little project board or whatever, and crushed glass, glue, and boom.